Hello, friends. I'm Jack Ingram. Welcome to another edition of the Texas Music Scene, where we lean heavily on the Bob Wills lyric, stay all night, stay a little longer. BJ Barham and American Aquarium leads this one off with the live version of Cherokee Purples. Waves in April make their Texas Music Scene debut with a cranked up version of their song, Dear Diary. Then their lead singer, Elysha LeMaster, joins Cody Canada and The Departed on stage for a very special version of Mexican Sky to bring this one to a close. Can we fit it all in? Stay tuned to the Texas Music Scene and find out. The Fear of Standing Still, the latest release from Americana badass band American Aquarium, produced by Shooter Jennings. This time around, we get BJ Barham to talk nostalgic about coming up in the South. Here's his song, Cherokee Purples.
Cherokee Purples is a song about sense memory. The biggest memories I have from my childhood all come back to a taste, a smell, a sight, a sound. Those 90s country records we put out in 2021, that's sense memory. The minute I hear those songs, I go back to the back of my dad's S10 Blazer, driving around with him, windows down, hanging out with him in the summertime. But taste is a really big sense memory for me. In North Carolina, we have these things called tomato sandwiches. None of the lettuce and bacon nonsense that most people put on. I'm just talking about white bread and none of the artisanal stuff. I'm talking about enriched, cheap white bread, Duke's mayonnaise on both sides, thick cut homegrown tomatoes, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, put that together, slice it in half. That's my electric chair death row meal. And every time I bite into that sandwich, I think about my grandma's house. I think about growing up in her backyard. And those sandwiches remind me of her. And that song, as silly as it sounds, just came out of me making that sandwich one day and kind of waxing poetic about how much I love this sandwich, and my wife being sarcastic, saying, you should go write a song about it. I hope everyone finds a piece of their childhood in this song, a piece of that grandparent that helped raise them. Such a nostalgic song for me about where I'm from and how I was raised.
How you feeling out there, Austin, Texas? We're American Aquarium from Raleigh, North Carolina. Thank y'all so much for having us back to Texas Music Scene. Still see you when I close my eyes on your back porch in the summertime. Kids on mama's side in the backyard, running wild as kudzu vines. If y'all get burned, break off some mallow. If y'all get stung, rub in some tobacco. If y'all get hot or thirsty, you know where the hose is. Fireflies, June bugs, cicadas, menthol lights, and heirloom tomatoes. Grab anything you want from the garden. Better stay out of my roses. Ain't it funny how a memory comes flooding back so fast? Stir up moments from the past, back when things were easy, not a care in the world. Back when summer days seemed to move in circles. Duke's mayonnaise and Cherokee Purples. I got out when I got older, but I never could shake the chip of my shoulder as big as the Buick. We used to climb in to go up to LNS Fast Stop, Mountain Dew or Big League Chew. If you were good, you could have both. Advance pay for another day. Just don't tell your mama. Ain't it funny how a memory comes flooding back so fast when you accidentally stir up moments from the past? Back when things were easy, not a care in the world. Back when summer days seemed to move in circles. Duke's mayonnaise and Cherokee Purples. We lost her back in '95, but every single year about this time, something silly as a sandwich brings her back to the forefront of my memory. I can still hear the way she laughs, or the way that sweet tea tasted. Grab a chair, boy, from over there. These beans ain't gonna snap themselves. That one goes out to my grandma.
Stay with us, folks. We got a ton more Texas music coming up. We're about to make some music history here, y'all, and it's about to get loud. The very first American metalcore performance on the Texas music scene. It waves in April, Dear Diary. Then their lead singer, Elysha LeMaster, joins Cody Canada and The Departed on stage for a very special version of Mexican Sky. We'll be right back. Stay with us. We're about to make some Texas music scene history, y'all. It's the first metalcore performance on this show, and it's brought to you by a band called Waves in April, right out of School of Rock in New Braunfels, Texas. Here's their live version of their song, Dear Diary.
We started kind of with an idea to make it, did you say like Linkin Park vibe, right?
That was kind of the,
Linkin Park vibe.
Absolutely, like we're inspired by
For the riff. We started with the riff, and then we started really incorporating the synthesizer with that song. And we're trying to get more techno.
There's a guy on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. His name's Nick Nocturnal. He's awesome, man. But I got a lot of riff inspiration from him. I got the idea for Dear Diary from him, and we started with the riff, and we're kind of, I mean, if you see our Instagram page, see our Spotify page, our like vibe right now is very cyberpunk.
Yeah.
And we were like, let's put some synthesizers in our stuff to make it sound more futuristic.
Yeah, and we were always trying to incorporate keys, because I was like, oh, like, I look want to play something too, and like that could be cool. And then we're like, oh, synthesizer is perfect, because we listened to a band called Motionless in White. That's one of our collective favorite bands, and they have such a cool,
I'm wearing the shirt.
They have such a cool like synthesizer, metal, like ballad, hard screaming, like a mix of everything that we love.
Give it up for Waves in April. Let's hear you.
Welcome back, amigos. When Cody Canada decided he wanted to recut Mexican Sky, a song you old cross-Canadian ragweed fans might remember from Live at Billy Bob's, he wanted to make it into a duet. So he invited Elysha LeMaster, the front woman of his son's band, Waves in April. Here's Cody with the story.
So Mexican Sky is a song that was a friend of ours, Scott Evans, from the Stillwater days. And we cut that on the Billy Bob's record in 2001 or 2. It was on live only, it wasn't on a studio record. We nailed it. I mean, I don't know how we nailed it that good, but we nailed it. Elysha, who's the singer for Waves in April, my kiddo's band, Dirks and Willie's band, she asked me several years ago if she could record that song with us. So that got me thinking, well, maybe we should just both redo it. So we could have our version and then her version. And then once we got to listening to it, it sounded more like a duet. So kind of put it to a vote to people that listen, you know, which would you prefer, her alone, duo, or me? And it all came back a duo. So you guys get to hear it tonight. That's Elysha LeMaster.
Thanks to everybody for being part of the show this week. Thanks to you all for watching. Now get out and support some live music, because Texas is the one place that truly celebrates the independent spirit of making music. Let's keep it that way. See you next time.